G'day fellow collectors, Sci-Fi back again with another Sci-Fi Subscriber's Choice, and this one is an absolute doozy. I had to set this one up, and I did it for my good mate Papa Gord, aka the Canadian Santa Claus. So yeah, if you really wish to see something that I've got, drop a comment down below and I might be able to do it for you. Yeah, I did this one, why not? They need a clean. Man, they got hammered by the 29, the big ones, the big gentle giants got hammered by the bushfire we had way back in the day. And I thought I'd cleaned them up, but no, not all of them. But here we go, here we are, and he wants to see all the original bounty hunters from The Empire Strikes Back. But yeah, these are the hard bastards that populated and got invited on board an Imperial vehicle. So they must be the hard bastards. Anyway, let's do the first one. Yeah, so I have an original, well, they're the Gentle Giant jumbo cards, and that one, I used to have that figure on the card and all that. Except for you can't get that, of course you can't have the rocket firing thing, but it still had all that writing down there. A new character in Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back, yeah. And that's, there we go, going Boba Fett, that's an original, that's one of the first Black Series that came out. Came in a nice box with Han Solo and Carbonite. Yeah, still got the box downstairs, and I've still got Han Solo and Carbonite. But yeah, that was a nice. Yeah, how many Boba Fetts do you guys want? Honestly, there's that many. This is the first one I think that came out. It's a good one. And there's one of the latest. I think that was the Return of the Jedi card. Yeah, that's pretty good. I got a few other Boba Fetts. Still, how many more Boba Fetts do you want? Knock it off. Then we go. Bosk. Oh, cool. He looks so... Oh, he's cute. Who's Dr. Half? Yeah, he's mad. I like him. And there we are. There's a 6-inch one. I don't think they've made many versions of him, maybe? I don't know. His mouth, yeah, moves a little, not a lot. And that's an old Power of the Force, I think. Yeah, a Trandoshan. How cool. And I do remember this card coming out. I think it was one of the first ones that came out from Empire Strikes Back. That, and I think it was the Snowtrooper, the Imperial Stormtrooper with the Hoth. Yeah, that one. Yeah, Snowtrooper. So yeah, and here we go. IG-88. Yeah, that was a cool one. Back in the day. Also, I did like, I've got to admit, these guns, they're like a dark blue, but if you put them in front of a light, you could actually see through them. Yeah, weird. There we go. Not bad. Yeah. I can't remember where I got this 375 one. It's very well detailed, but yeah. The 6-inch one, my God. What a mess. Look at that. And see, some of these Hasbro Hyperreal figures have all this rubber stuff all through it, and it rots. I mean, it looks good for the figure, but if I wanted to detail it and display it in a different sort of thing instead of it standing still, I'll get by it like it does, you know? Is it real? Is it real? Yes, it is. Is he awake? But yeah, All this rubber, it just rots. But wow, yeah. So that's 3 of the 6. I hope you're enjoying this, Gordy. Hey, Gordy, give me a shot. If you don't know what that is, then, well, you don't probably listen to the style of music that I listen to. That's the original Dengar back in the... Yeah, there wasn't much to him, was there? But if you look at the pitch riding, there was a lot. And it's an old... There we go, that's another old Power of the Force 2 or whatever. It looks alright. But the 6-inch version, good grief. How cool is that? No wonder he doesn't stand up very well, because he's got so much stuff attached to him. I love this figure. Plus, if you notice, I know it's very hard, you can see a little bit of grey hair coming out, yeah. And his backpack, sorry, you have... Look at that. Wow. See, they didn't do that in any line. And he's now in the archive, along with IG, probably Boba, Bosk, and all that archive. I don't think Hasbro know what they're talking about when it comes to archive and retro. Look up the words properly before you release it. But there we go, that's what the original did look like, and I was so glad to get him. Nice. Alright, 2 more. Here we are. Forlom and Zuckuss. Of course, when I got the original cards back in the day, those names were swapped over. So let's have a look at Zuckuss. No, Forlom. Nice card there. See, these are all original cards. They don't get changed. There we go. And I've just reviewed One Jack, the one from Kenobi. That was cool. And yeah, I'm right, that wristwatch thing. Okay. But still, it's probably the same head. And shine a light behind him, and yeah. And that's an old, again, I'm going Power of the Force. I did have the original one. Oh god, you see, he's cool. Came in an enormous gun. I love it when these bounty hunters, they came with huge weapons, or different weapons, not just stormtrooper guns and whatnot. That's a good one, yeah. I didn't mind it. Okay, last one. Here we are. Forlom. Huh? No, Zuckuss. There we are. That's what the original looked like, and there we are back in the... So you've had an interesting looking weapon, and they were pretty hard to find on the pegs back in the day. But, yeah, there we go. Again, that's an old... Yeah, I think it's an old Power of the Force one. I'm moving them away because I'm going to show behind the card. And here we are. This one is probably one of the best. It's got like a weird leathery type abattoir type jacket. It's just strange. Yeah, no other figure has this type of fabric. Well, it's probably not leather, but of course it's not. But this is very cool. Yeah, this one and Dengar. See, yeah, again, Dengar and Zuckuss are probably my favourite ones. Yep, the good old Finder and the Bounty Hunter. Yeah, everyone goes, oh, Boba Fett, Boba Fett, Boba Fett. That's cool. Some of these figures have been really well made, and these giant jumbo ones. Yep. I remember this. There we go. You can get all these gentle giant jumbo figures if you find them. I've got quite a few up on the wall. Oh, big space. There you go. Alright, I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing next, but Gordy, Papa Gord. Look at his channel. He hopefully, because I'm gonna, in my new subscribers choice collection, I will use the YouTube name after the number. So yeah, so you can get in on it and get involved, and yeah, so subscribe to Papa Gord. He's great, the Canadian Santa Claus. And if you need to see anything or want to see anything, not this week, I'm going back to work very soon. And I'll be back probably week after. Alright. You guys all take care. Sci-fi out. And the Force is with you. Always.